Hello, founders, and welcome to the Startup Foundations podcast. I'm your host, Greg Miaskiewicz. Today on the show, I speak with Erik Torenberg, who is founder at On Deck, a startup building a fellowship program for top tech talent, as well as Village Global, a leading early-stage venture fund. We discuss Erik's journey as an entrepreneur, starting with his first startup, Rapt FM, and his role as employee number one at Product Hunt. Do you have any advice for founders who are just getting started, or as someone thinking about building a startup?
Building a company is one of the best learning experiences you could have. And so you've taken the right path if you're thinking about doing it. I have a blog post on why it's not as risky as you think, because there's a difference between job risk and career risk. Job risk is the risk that specific job might not exist in 2 years. Career risk is that it might be, something might be negatively impacting in your career. And I think being a founder is tremendous job risk, but has low career risk in that it's tremendously celebrated. And it's just this way to build an incredible network, to learn so quickly. And so I would just accelerate that to the fullest. I would join a community like On Deck. I would join when you take money, join an accelerator or raise from firms that have really strong networks like Village and many others. And I would just really lean into that, hey, your specific company might not exist 5 years from now, 10 years from now, but the lessons that you get from building experience and the people that you meet along the way will. So anyone who's thinking about it and interested in it, I would highly recommend doing it. And I have a bunch of posts on the internet that you should look up to learn how to do it, and I'd recommend applying to On Deck.
All right, thanks for joining us, Erik.
Thanks for having me, Greg. We're honored to be a Capbase supporter.
All right, bye.
Thanks for listening to the Startup Foundations podcast, a podcast that tells the stories of startup founders and how they built their companies from the ground up. Until next time, keep building and keep innovating.